Does your mix sound great in the studio, but fall apart in the car? The problem isn't your song, it's your speakers. More specifically, your headphones are lying to you. They create an artificially wide stereo image that simply isn't real. With speakers, your left ear hears the right speaker, and vice versa. This natural crosstalk is how we hear in real life. This is a primary reason why professional studio monitors are non-negotiable for mixes that translate to any system. We'll show you why monitors work, how they differ from other speakers, and how to set them up for mixes you can finally trust. The power of a studio monitor begins with one objective: a flat frequency response. This means it reproduces all frequencies evenly. Your hi-fi speakers do the opposite. They are colored, with bass and treble intentionally boosted in a smiley face EQ curve. It's a lie. If you mix on speakers with hyped bass, you'll instinctively turn your track space down. On any other system, it will sound weak. Studio monitors aren't designed to sound good. They are designed to sound honest, showing you exactly what is in your recording. This faithful reproduction is the foundation of professional audio. It means every choice you make is based on reality, not flattery. So, monitors are honest. But how does this honesty let you hear things you'd otherwise miss? It enables a skill called critical listening. You may think, I can just learn my bad speakers. But what if they are physically hiding the very problems you need to fix? Monitors have a fast transient response, letting you hear subtle details like the faint click on a vocal or the tail of a reverb. For instance, muddy low-mid frequencies are often masked by a consumer speaker's bass boost. Monitors reveal this mud so you can fix it. You cannot learn to hear these problems because consumer speakers are incapable of showing them. It's like fixing a painting with sunglasses on. So the answer is no. You cannot learn bad speakers because they hide the information required for a mix that translates everywhere. Let's return to the headphone trap from the beginning. The fake stereo width is just the start of the problem. Pan an instrument hard left in headphones and it's only in your left ear. On monitors, that sound still naturally reaches your right ear. This natural crossover helps you identify phase problems that sound fine in headphones. It's why headphone mixes can sound hollow on speakers. Monitors give you a realistic stereo field, guaranteeing your panning and balancing decisions work in a real room, not just in your head. So monitors provide an honest, real stereo image. Problem solved? Not quite. The best monitor in a bad room is still a bad monitor. Your room is the final part of the signal chain. Sound bounces off every surface, coloring the signal before it ever reaches your ears. First, placement. Your head and the two monitors must form an equilateral triangle. Tweeters should be at ear level for a full frequency response. Second, acoustic treatment. Absorption panels at first reflection points tame mids and highs. Bass traps and corners are vital for low-end control. Finally, calibration software can measure your room's acoustic profile and create a correction EQ, flattening the response at your listening spot. This might seem complicated, but all these steps serve a single purpose. Let's connect the speaker's accuracy to the room's influence. Recall our goal of a flat frequency response. An accurate speaker in an untreated room creates an inaccurate system. The sound is colored by reflections. The goal isn't a perfect, echo-free chamber. The goal is a reliable reference point, an environment whose sound you can finally trust. When you trust your monitoring environment, you stop guessing. You know the bass is right. You know the vocals are clear and balanced. And because those decisions were based on an accurate truth, not a flattering lie, they will hold up on any system. That is translation. With a trusted system, you can adopt professional habits. Mixing at low volumes helps you judge the overall balance, not just loud parts. Regularly checking your mix in mono ensures it won't collapse on a phone or Bluetooth speaker, revealing hidden phase issues. Studio monitors are mandatory because they give you an accurate, uncolored picture of your sound, replacing guesswork with certainty. They are not just an expensive pair of speakers. They are the single most important tool for ensuring your vision is heard as you intended. Investing in proper monitoring isn't just a technical upgrade, it's an investment in your art. Tell us about your setup in the comments.